So, it's officially Christmas. Merry Christmas. It's currently at 1 o'clock in the morning, and it's time to play Santa Claus. If we look over here, it's kind of lame, but oh well. If we look over here, we have two presents. We have one for my sister, and since they'll see this after Christmas, I'll go ahead and tell you what they are. My sister, I got her the Kesha CD. I don't know if she's still awake, and I don't want her to hear. And then, for my parents, this big one, I got them a digital picture frame, which I think they'll like. So, it's time to go put them underneath the tree. So let's go. I'm gonna put these right there. Easy enough, huh? Alright. And they will be there in the morning, along with all the other presents that will show up in the middle of the night. My job is complete. So, it's Christmas morning. Tell you what, you guys, no matter what time I go to bed, I'm always exhausted in the morning. I was just woken up by my sister. It's time to go do presents. Yay, I want to sleep. So, Christmas morning is over. It's crazy how fast Christmas morning will fly by, isn't it? I apologize, I didn't really film a whole lot. I was completely out of it for that first half. And then, like, by the second half, I started waking up. It's pretty much almost over. And I figured, why start filming halfway through? But you saw a couple clips of, like, my parents opening the present I got them, my sister opening the present I got her and stuff. But let's go through everything I got, shall we? Let's start with this. These came in a box. I just kind of threw all these in a box. It's an assortment of car items, like an ice scraper, an antifreeze gauge, a tire gauge, not this, I don't really know what that is, and a keychain light. And this was actually packaged separately, but it kind of fits the whole thing. It's a, you heard this obnoxious thing already. It's like a little safety thing. Underneath here is a blade that can cut a seatbelt, like if you get trapped after a car wreck or something, or the loud annoying sound to let people know you're there, or the light, stuff like that. This next thing, my mom considered it the gag gift, because I always told her I didn't like this movie, Rocky Horror Picture Show. I do not know if I will be watching that or not. Funny story about this, we were actually in the store, and I was like, do you wanna buy a Christmas present for me? She's like, yeah. So I threw this, just kinda like threw this into the shopping cart. And then, this is the only thing I really asked for, aside from that movie. Like back in November or whatever, and she was like, what do you want for Christmas? This is what I asked for. And it's a GPS. Because if you can ask anyone I know, I'm terrible with directions, I'm terrible at giving directions, and I get lost frequently. So, that'll be a nice help. The coolest thing that I got. A replica of the original screenplay of The Nightmare Before Christmas. And me, being a huge movie person, plus Nightmare Before Christmas being in my top favorite movies, this is pretty epic. I started reading it, and, like, even the first page was not even in the movie. Which is crazy. Apparently, the first time it was written was August 5th, 1991. I was 6 months old when this was written. This is pretty awesome. I don't know exactly, like, when I will read it. I might read a little bit at a time. But it'll be interesting, I think, to see, like, how different the original draft was from the final movie that we all know and love. It's kind of hard to be excited on Christmas whenever you know you have to be to work in like an hour. That kind of sucks.
How about you tell me?
7 million. We're going on YouTube.
You're going on YouTube.
I know.
Oh, okay.
Merry Christmas.
Hey, this is a family-friendly show.
Oh, excuse me.
Ladies, gentlemen, Oreo.
No. Hey, I'll get him. Nay, nay.
Oh, I said, oh, nay, nay.
Say that. Mom, you know what the best thing
I don't do sit-ups. Sit-ups, push-ups, pull-ups, I do downs.
Chow downs.
This is like
Give me a chair, I'll sit down. Give me a bed, I'll lay down.
Avery. Here you go. Get the camera out of my face.
Pretty bag.
Purdy. You won't want it. Anyway.
Pretty.
Pretty. You know, Uncle Steve, Anthony got you on camera with a bow on your head, petting a bag.
Size says Oreo. Grandma. Yep. Ha! Grandma. Alice, you know she was. Mom,
Record this.
Oh God. Does it have sound?
Ow!
And you can't zoom in it.
Supposed to let me know before you rip my skin off.
But then it wouldn't have been funny.
Like that?
This is fun. What else we got?
We had to flatten it out and put it in the box.
Hey.
Anybody want any interstellar marshmallows?
Isn't that?
Hey, Dad. All you have to do is look. Come on. Come on, Daddy. He's not going to look.
You got a universal Christmas sign.
He says Merry Christmas. Hey, Anthony, does it matter what angle I hold the camera at? Because it's looking at me crookedly.
Yeah, he is.
Anthony, take this.
What's in there?
Anakin Skywalker is Canadian. Look it up. You know who else is Canadian? You too. You're Canadian.
He said you.
Well, there's one.
You.
Hey, Grandma. Over a yearly. Wait. Some type of phenomenon, some type of yearly. He got coffee mugs when we got closed. Captain Kirk.
One of them. One of those.
Captain Kirker.
I took a couple of them.
You're Captain Kirk. Well, that was fun. Alright everyone, so Christmas Day is officially over. It was a really good Christmas. Despite the migraine headache and having to work most of the day, it had its good parts. There were some presents that I did not film the opening process of, so I want to take this time real quick to kind of show you everything that I got this year. I don't want to go through and explain every single thing. So I'm going to come up here. I have everything laid out on my coffee table. And you can go ahead and like pause the video if you want and look through everything. But here is everything that I got this year. Now, I know that some of my family is watching this, ones who actually got me some of these gifts. So I want to say, again, thank you to you guys. Yeah, and then to all of my viewers, who I don't know personally, I want to thank you guys too. I don't do that enough. I don't thank you guys enough, but I really do appreciate each and every single one of you who watch these videos of me just talking to a camera about my daily life. I know you hear this from all the YouTubers, and so it sounds so cliche now, but it's true. If it wasn't for you guys who watch these videos, if it wasn't for YouTube, I would seriously be such a bum. YouTube has given me a purpose. So every single one of you, whether you're a regular commenter that I respond to on a regular basis, or if you're one of the ones who watches and then clicks away and never thinks of it again, I thank every single one of you so much. I don't show my appreciation enough, but I have an idea for an end of the year thing to show my appreciation that I just might do, that I hope will just help me give back to some of you. This is the end of another Christmas. The next big holiday coming up is New Year's, and you know, New Year's brings in whole bunch of changes. There's plenty of changes coming to both my life and Third Hour. So, some good, some amazing, and some minuscule. Is that the right word? Minuscule? But, regardless, I appreciate you guys so much. I hope you had a great Christmas. Happy holidays. I will talk to you guys another time. Okay, thank you, bye.
Ha 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 ha!